Almost. It won't be long here at the Barnstorm Theater, and we are in one of the theaters where great things are happening so that you can sit here and enjoy a beautiful movie in air-conditioned comfort. We're joined by Danny Tilton, the construction supervisor. Danny, tell us a little bit about, well, it looks like there's giant stacks of styrofoam behind me. What are you doing with all that foam?
Well, what we do is we order it up, and we order it up in sizes that we need. It comes in pre-labeled, in which we kick it around in our elevations going on up the hill. We anchor it down. We get it to where we need it. We put our risers in, which is the metal plates you see in front of the foam. We put our wire in it. We pour it in with concrete, let it dry, paint her up when we're done.
Wait a minute. You're talking about building a floor or stairway out of styrofoam.
That is correct. This is a high-density polyfoam closed cell, meaning water won't get into it. About 10–15% a year might if you soaked it underwater. But it's a special foam, high density, which will hold the weight and be adequate for the personnel on top of it and what have you.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
All those years I was throwing styrofoam away, I didn't realize that it was a valuable building component.
It's a recyclable.
Wow, now wait a minute. Styrofoam is soft, and you're pouring concrete, which will get heavy on top. You're losing me somewhere. Tell me about the process.
It's a high-density foam. It's built for this application. It's special. It's similar exactly per a drinking cup, such as a cup of coffee or water. It's just in big blocks, and it's got a little more density to it.
Okay, what's the benefits of going with the foam as opposed to, I guess, the old days wood and steel?
It saves a lot of money in the superstructure. We would normally have to have red iron to shape all this and then pour decking and concrete on top of the decking. In this case, we start off with a finished floor application, build it up in foam, and pour it out.
It's pretty amazing. And now you said the pieces come in numbered or something. So it's like some sort of Lego set or something where, you know, yellow all goes together. Or tell me about how that works.
Well, it's labeled like this is Theater 8. It would be 1-8, first layer, 2-8, second layer, 3-8, and so forth till we get to the top.
Okay, and do you ever have to cut it or modify it, or are they all pre-shaped?
No, there's some cutting required, and we'll get you a shot of that. It's pretty neat. It's a hot wire that just guides right through the foam. We got a party on one end, man on the other, and heats up and walks right through it.
Wow, very cool. Well, how long will it take to make this floor with the styrofoam by the time you put the concrete on and it cures?
We do about a day and a half for placement. Wow. Next day we pour.
This is the wave of the future. I guess this is modern technology, and you guys are always looking for the cutting edge ways to do things.
We keep up with the times. We keep up with them. Yes, this is the latest and greatest.